Hi there. In many emergency medical situations, it's essential to cut away clothing and equipment to expose and treat wounds, access for a defib, for example, and in tactical situations may have to cut through very heavy clothing, webbing, and that kind of thing. Other uses include cutting seatbelts, opening packaging that medications or equipment may come in, the vacuum packed containers and so on. And the reason that we emphasize the use of the shears rather than a knife, because you may be carrying some sort of knife, a folder or whatever, but for this role, a knife, particularly one with a point, trying to cut through clothing next to the flesh, there's a good chance that things will go wrong and you'll stab the casualty and make things even worse. The shears we're talking about have blunt tips, and also you're not cutting with a slashing action of a knife, which is potentially going to stab. You are using a scissoring action. The usual tool of choice is the tough cut scissors, and they certainly do the job. But a while back, Leatherman, noted for their range of tools, they brought out what they call the Raptor shears specifically for this role, and it was an upgrade with heavy duty cutting capability and a variety of other options that all assist in the treatment of a casualty. However, they retail over £80 or $80, and so other than professionally funded entities, it's probably going to be beyond the budgets of most first aiders. But now a decent copy is now available, and for prices as low as round about the £20 mark, and that's what we're going to be looking at. So let's have a look at the features of this device. I was impressed with how well made this copy is, and it seems robust. The shears are sharp. One side has striations and the other side is has an acute cutting edge, and this helps to hold the material in place as you cut through it. So let's go on to examine the operation and use of the Raptor shears. So the shears can be opened very, very easily. Just rotate the handles and open, ready to go. Then to close them, you just depress the locking catch here, fold up. Similarly on the other side, press the locking catch, fold, and it's again folded. Next, a cutting test. and we're using a pair of cargo pants, and first of all we'll go right through the waistband, and then we will double up here with the legs. As you can see, it goes through 4 layers very, very easily. Material, this is an old security bomber jacket, and the thing about this is it's laminated. It's many layers, and there's a insulating fibre layer in between. So we'll go through the hem, the collar, and then through the actual material itself. As you can see, it's multi-layered, goes through very, very easily. Now we will use the seatbelt cutter, which folds out from the knife, from the shears rather, like so. And first of all, just a piece of ordinary webbing. No problem. And now something a little bit more substantial. This more like a seatbelt strap here goes through it very, very easily. There are other features. For example, there is a ring cutter, which if the fingers are starting to swell, you may have to cut a ring off a hand, and the integral ring cutter will do that. There is also an oxygen wrench, which fits into the seatbelt cutter attachment. My oxygen bottle has a handle, so I don't need this, but I'm sure there are situations where an oxygen bottle doesn't have a handle attached, and you have to manipulate the shaft. There's also a ruler for measuring the size of wounds, so you can pass on information, and also a carbide breaker, which is intended to smash through the side glass in vehicles. Again, useful in accidents and actions at the scene. There are several carriage options. The shears come with a custom dedicated holster which clips onto the belt, and it carries the Raptors in either the open position or the closed position. So the closed position, the clip, which is integral to the shears, clips on to the holster, and it's a very neat and tidy, convenient little package. You can carry them opened in the same holster, and it works well. And this is particularly important for situations where you may be working with the shears and you need to put them down, so you've got 2 hands to treat a wound, for example. You can just put them into the holster, and they're exactly where you want them. You're not going to lose them. You might be in low light, and it's there for your next task. My favourite is just to have the closed shears in the thigh pocket pouch on 511 tactical pants. For most of us, the normal tough cuts are adequate. They do the job and they are inexpensive. You can have several in various kits or various locations. The Raptors give you enhanced capabilities, and it's completely up to you whether you want to pay for these additional options, whether it fits into what you need. And I can't make that decision, only you can. For professionals, I would suggest that the Raptors are probably a pretty good option. You're probably not going to pay for them yourself anyway, and you will find them useful, particularly over the long term. But as I say, for most people, the tough cuts are perfectly adequate. So it's up to you. The Raptors are well made, and they will probably give you long service and allow you to do the job and help to save people.